This is a big place. It's got laundry, and look at how cool this is. There's a bunch of bedrooms in each one. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Is that like a guided tour or something? Interesting. And best of all, each bedroom has its own full bath. This is like getting your own studio apartment. And it's only $13.50 per person. We are at 125th, rush hour in Harlem, 8:45 in the morning. Oh, there's a Popeyes here, I didn't know. If you're addicted to their chicken sandwiches like I am, that's gonna be an issue for you. There is some seriously awesome street art over here. I think this was the subway train I was on, and that's how I felt when I was riding it this morning. There were delays. This over here, this is not the New York subway, this is something else. Oh, okay, it's MTA Metro North, that's what this is. So right now we're on 125th. Our goal is to head over here to 5th Avenue, and the apartment is somewhere over here, where you will find a Shake Shack. Now, if you come over here to Malcolm X Boulevard, you'll find even more restaurants and things to do. Jewelry, eyebrows, something, I think it's sushi. But if you don't like sushi, good news, we got barbecue next door, and if you want to combine the two, you can go to this Cajun seafood place right here on the corner. Next up, we got Sylvia's restaurant, been in the neighborhood for a minute. And look at this, across the street, you've got like 5 or 6 more little spots all right next to each other. This over here is the Corner Social. It looks like it also gets super popular just because of how much outdoor dining they have. And on the corner of the Corner Social, they got this crazy looking mural, pretty cool. Now over here we got the Corporate Takeover, Staples, CVS, and Jeff Bezos has his grocery store over here. Crazy thing though, Whole Foods is actually one of the more affordable places you can buy certain things that are on sale. That's how they suck you in. Oh cool, there's an H&M over here. Did not know. That could be enough to convince me to rent today's apartment so that I can start dressing like this. Then over here we got some office. This might be the kind of place where you can go to pay some parking tickets or something. Not really sure what they do here. And if you want to save some money, we've got the amazing deal outlet. Everything is $1 or more. Oh, my daughter would love a bubble gun. Maybe I should get one. And then over here we got Spectrum, home of the absolute worst internet in the entire solar system. Just the other day I was trying to download something and it kept stopping and freezing and saying it can't reach the server. Makes me really question what their cell phone service would be like for less than $30. But you can't put a price on pain and suffering and inconvenience. Those things, woo! This is cool. We got some city bikes still on 5th Avenue, and boy, this looks a lot different than what I think a lot of people think of when they think of 5th Avenue. This is like all residential, except for this, whatever this is. I should probably know, but I don't. But if they wanted me to know, wouldn't they put a sign? I don't see one. Oh, cool. That's the building we're headed to. You can tell that this is like a brand new construction, but it definitely fits in with everything else that you kind of see over here. How cool is this? We're on 5th Avenue in Upper Manhattan. That's awesome. Oh wait, what's this? Whoa! Now this faces the back of the building. It's really peaceful. And since this faces west, these are gonna have a sunset in the evening. And best of all, each bedroom has its own full bath. So the total rent on this is $5,400, but divided by 4, that's $1,350 each for your own bathroom in your own room. And this place takes up the entire floor of the building. That's why it's so big. If you want to live here, check out the video description. And according to this, 71% of you are not subscribed. So if you're in that demographic, I would appreciate it if you did. But either way, thanks for watching. The reason this is gonna work great for 4 people is because that's where you come in, and this is the first common area. And if you walk around the corner, this den area is 7.5 by 12. No windows in here, might be a great home office. That hallway leads to 2 of the bedrooms. And this closet here, this is where we will find the laundry and the water heater. heater. Electrolux, fancy. And when you consider that there are 4-bedroom apartments down in the East Village that have 1 bathroom, which kind of sucks, and no amenities, that's a good feature. The kitchen area is 17 feet by 12 feet. But because this is where the entry point is, you're probably just gonna wanna get a big table. That takes up most of the space here. And if this is where people are eating, right over there, you could have a big TV. And maybe like some cool bookshelves or a small chair set up in that corner. You've got the cool recessed lights shining down on everything. And there's a golden sink sprayer, check that out. I'm actually glad they didn't build this out across this wall. That would have taken down on space that you have for other things. And does this really need to be bigger? I mean, you could put a rolling counter over there by that window if you needed more. But my guess is that for most people, this is gonna be fine. Access to this thing. Definitely you could get some furniture out here. And look at that, there's even lights. So at nighttime, there will be a little bit of light. Is that the word I'm looking for? Either way, this is pretty sweet. Look at how much better it is than the balconies that these guys have. This room is 8 feet by 13.5 feet. It's got its own split unit for heat and AC. Closet seems decent. You could definitely store a lot in here, and look at how high up it goes. Not bad. But really, the defining feature here are these bathrooms. I haven't looked at all of them yet, but I don't think we're gonna see a whole lot of variation. Will they all have this tiny little sink, and are these the hands of a future president? That's a great question. The room next door is the same, 8 feet by 13 feet. And if this ended up being your room, it would fit a queen size bed and a desk. How's the bathroom here? Okay, we've seen this before. That's a good thing. But I do wonder if we'll see one of these that has like a tiny little standing shower or no sink, or God forbid, just a toilet. Okay, now we got the 2 street-facing views with the balconies. These are facing east, so in the morning, there's gonna be that morning sunshine, and there's a little bit of street noise, but 5th Avenue up here is not that busy, so I don't think it's gonna bother anybody. Plus, we're not exactly on the ground floor. Let's close this. Look at that, it's like silent in here now. This room is 13 feet by 7 feet 7 inches. So not much different than the rooms in the back of the building. Closet space looks to be about the same. You'd fit the same amount of furniture in here, that's for sure. And this is familiar. Here's the last room. Any surprises? Same view, same exact dimensions here in this guy. And although this looks the same, the tub has like a little groove in it right there. Is this a better tub? And would anyone have noticed that except for us? Let me know about that in the comments. And again, if you want to live here, check out the video description. And then let's watch another tour together. Pick one here or here. I will see you soon.